Okay. Hello. Welcome. Enjoy. Welcome in. Hello. Rookie is here. Enjoy is here. We are doing some more Dwarf Fortress. And we going to be returning to the river settlement that I was making. I want to salvage it. Because I think it's a really cool. I think it's a really cool fortress idea, and I got things that I can do with it. I think just needs a little bit of work, and to be made a little bit more secure. And I think it'll be fine. Ignore the fact that there's dead dwarves there. That's you know what can you do? These things happen. These things happen. I think eventually this place might become a crypt over here, just like, the crypt for the whole fortress. Um, so I'm assuming they're just gonna bury that person in their own time. I would assume, because we certainly got space for people to do burials. Oh, wait a minute. I need to assign these as tombs. Okay. And now they should bring that dead body into there. So I think that clearly how we're gonna fix this and make this workable is by um like managing the water. Managing the water for sure, and making the water work for me and like not kill my dwarves. I have to tame the river. And I've been thinking of a few ideas. I have been. So like this is gonna be the main entrance here. So I'm probably gonna cover all of this in like wood. To make it a bit more secure, because all of this is gonna be the main entrance. Um I gotta think about how I can let the wagons in though. Um hmm. Well, we'll think about it. There's a lot of things I gotta consider with this. A lot of things I gotta consider. Alright. So, where do we begin? How much wood do we have? Uh Hang on. Wood. Not wood barrels, just wood. Is this not like... I guess that's not recorded there. I guess it's... I don't know. Hmm. I gotta... I gotta think about my next move, I think, yeah. Okay. So, we're turning these into dormitories. And let's see, have we got like sufficient beds and everything? Where was it that we were building the beds? Okay, here they are. Here's like where we're currently making beds. That's actually the edge of the map here. So I can't really build much farther in that direction. Um, let's see how far we can actually... Yeah, that's the extent of it. I can't build any further than that. So I guess we're just gonna map out how many bedrooms we can get out of this little area. So let's see here. I can make it curve round like this. And like that. Um... Then I can make one more bedroom here. And one more bedroom here. And what if I did... Well, first of all, it's like that long. So the corridor isn't going very far anyway. Yeah, we're at the very edge of the map here. Okay, so I can make a couple more rooms this way, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna think about how to do this in a more optimal way. How can I fit in like the most amount of rooms here? I think having this extra corridor is just like it's eating up space that I don't really have currently. I just gotta like pack them in as much as I can. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much for coming. We're back on the river fortress. I want to try and salvage this because it's a really cool idea, I think. A really cool location for a fortress. And even though things have been rather, like, chaotic from the very beginning, I want to see if I can save it. Yeah, we're at the very edge of the map here. I'm trying to see how many of these rooms I can fit in. I think I can extend the corridor up this way. And then... No, I can't quite fit in rooms in this direction. I could maybe... What if I... Hang on. What if I built up like this, and then like that? And then like made some in the middle. That might work, let's see. If I can fit in more bedrooms this way. See, I can put one here, and I can put one here. So that's a pretty good use of space. And then when we're talking about in here, I don't know if we got enough room for a lot of stuff here. No, I don't think that we do. Unless we make like a big room here. We can make a big room here. For some fancy guy, I don't know. Some fancy guy can live in there, I don't know. That could be someone's office or something. And we can make an entrance to it from like here and also from here. I mean, that works. That's fine. That's more than adequate, I think. That's more than adequate. You guys get to work on that. So let's see. The crafting projects that we currently have are... We're making wooden figurines. We also have a bar. We have a bar that has... It should have goblets. I believe I had them store goblets in here for the bar. Yes, we got 20 goblets, so we don't need any more of those currently. People can go there for a drink when they're tired, so that's good. We still got plenty injured, and we can't really do much to help them. And they're still getting injured because of, like, the water. The glassmaker has been found dead. Yep. I don't know what I can do currently to prevent the water from hurting people. I'm definitely going to be making it more, like, safe over time, but currently it's a bit of a danger. And people are just going to keep getting hurt until I can fix it. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I should probably make some machines to prepare for the winter. Cause when winter comes around, that's when we gotta take action to make things more secure. So what do we want to make here? We want to make... We already got rock mechanisms. What? You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. This is actually the river fortress. It's not the one that was like yesterday, don't worry. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much for coming. How is it that I make floodgates? Is that made in Carpenter's workshop? Let's see. Make wooden floodgate. Have you been making those currently? Okay, it would appear that they are making the floodgates. That's good. I also wanted to make what do you call it? Grate. Make wooden grate. Make that for me, please. I'm trying to tame the water. As soon as like winter hits, I'm going to put floodgates on the river and maybe use some like hatches and mechanisms and levers and stuff to like control the flow of the water. Because currently the water is causing injuries to my dwarves. Yeah, floodgates. It's gonna be, the river up here is making a waterfall, which is hurting people. It's more destructive than I thought it was going to be. So I'm gonna put a floodgate in here so that I can just kind of like disable the water. And only like activate it when we need to activate it, kind of thing. I could even put the floodgates here because I'm actually thinking about doing something in particular. I've been thinking a lot about this fortress, which is why like I came back to it. One of my ideas is, you see this like central under the river place? This place? I'm thinking maybe this could be a line of defense. Okay, let me explain here. I'll ask them to cut some more wood here, and then I'll explain what it is that I'm gonna be doing. Cut some more wood for me, because we're gonna need wood. Okay. So, like, this is the main entrance, okay? And all of this part is gonna be covered in wood, and there's gonna be, like, a secure entrance into it. And then you come down here, and there's also this drawbridge, okay? Which we're gonna be able to open and close. But in addition to this, I have this corridor that you have to pass through to get to where you want to go, okay? And on top of this is the river. Now, what do you think the rookie's gonna do, huh? What do you think rookie's gonna do? I'm gonna put grates under the river that I can open so that I can flood this section. I can flood this section of the fortress if I need to. So that if anyone gets past this this area here, then the floodgate the grates are going to open, and then that's going to fill with water. And all the enemies inside there are going to drown. And then when all of the monsters are dead, I can get the water to drain away. You know? Would that kill the citizens? It will kill anyone that's in that area. I also need to designate a safe zone for people to retreat to. Hopefully that all works, and like too many of my dwarves don't get drowned. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So this is going to be. We travel through this underground tunnel under the river, and also it's a place for killing the enemy. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ast Olun Sibrek the poet is visiting, and a bard is visiting. I guess they're in the tavern. Or my humble little tavern down here. This dude is the human bard. They're socializing currently. They're discussing an acquaintance's problems, and they're performing. So, I would say that the opinion of my dwarfs is pretty split right now. There's some people that are really happy, other people really mad. One production mandate in your deadline. Oh, freaking heck. This is the one with the king, isn't it? This is... Oh no. Oh no! Make giant axe blades. Oh god, goodness. I forgot about the fact that we had a king that's going to be very moody with me. That's probably the biggest problem, honestly, is this dissatisfied monarch kicking up fuss in my fortress. Okay, what are you guys doing in the pool of death here? Like, didn't I tell you guys not to come in here because there's an actual waterfall falling on your dumb dwarven heads? Why are you coming in here? You having a shower? Yeah, dude's having a shower. What? I don't get you guys. I don't get you guys at all. I was close to a waterfall. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, they like the waterfall. They like it, but it's hurting them. Okay. I have to determine, like, how can I make this safe? Because obviously some of them are really enjoying the waterfall, but some of them are getting really injured by it. I need to figure out, like, why is it unsafe? Like, they're having a great time down there. I was close to a waterfall. This is delightful. By enjoying, I mean, like, as in, like, their mood. I'm reading their thoughts right now. It says, that's what it says. It says here, I was close to a waterfall. How very delightful. You can read all about their emotions and thoughts and memories and stuff. Just listening to a story. Sometimes I think I need a drink, but I can control myself, he says. He's relieved after discussing his problems with a friend, and he's interested. He's watching a performance. And this person is still making a bunch of ash and charcoal so that we can smelt metal and things. We don't really have any more minerals to smelt currently because we're not really doing a lot of active mining. think we probably got plenty of grates and floodgates by now. You can cool it with the floodgates, I think. Would I play a VR game? I really like VR. There's some issues with it though. Um, like recently when I use VR, like my headset gets really hot and gives me makes me really uncomfortable. Gives me a bit of a headache because of like the temperature of the actual headset. And yeah, I mean I really like VR, but that's becoming a bit of a problem. It's just like the temperature of the thing for whatever reason is like way too high. And my PC is also really, it's due like a cleaning as well. I went ahead and bought myself like a powerful air duster, electronic air duster to like clean the dust from inside my PC. Because we had some hard crashes as well when I was doing stuff that's a little bit more graphic intensive. And I still gotta do that. I still gotta dust my freaking PC. Yeah, yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Uh, I do wonder why this person is still here. I mean, it says they're seriously injured. He's very delighted to be near the waterfall, but I think he might have broken both his legs or something because yes, ability to stand has been lost. That's a problem. I feel like in order for that to happen, they must have been up here. They must have been up here and then like slipped down into this hole. So maybe in order to make this more safe, I need to protect them from like the drop, you know? Can't I see his thoughts? I mean, I was reading them. Here's his memories. In summer of 100, he's remembering talking with his father. Delighted remembering he was near a waterfall. Frustrated dwelling upon seeing Silob, so he must not like that guy. He likes his new bedroom. He thinks the bedroom is great, and he's afraid after experiencing some trauma that we don't know what that is. Yeah, we don't currently know what that is. His biggest problem, of course, is that he's broken both his legs and that we don't have a hospital. That's his biggest problem. But I think in order to prevent further injury, we should make like a wall or something that stops them from falling down this massive pit. I think that's why everyone's getting hurt. It has to be the reason. So, how about we start doing that? How about we start building a wall here? What do you mean no access? Blocks another build job. And it's like leaking out through here as well. Um, can we plug that gap maybe? Yeah, plug that gap up as well. So that we can stop all of this flooding from happening too. I think this little kid is probably gonna starve. Isn't great. I really wish that they were smart enough to just like notice that the kid is missing and bring him in and like feed him. Cause the kid's not gonna be able to drag himself back into the fortress. He's just gonna stay there until he's like a skeleton like this person. Ah. Can I not send them after him? Probably the only thing I could do is assign them a task that was near it, and then maybe it might occur to them to save the kid, or... I mean, I could do that. I could send someone to, like, to break this wall, for instance. Someone comes down to break this wall and they notice this kid's here, but like, he just did that and, like, completely ignored the kid. So, I don't know, man. Looks like they've started trying to plug the water and make it a little bit safer. So that's good. This kid just might be out of luck, unfortunately. The world of the Dwarf Fortress can be kind of unforgiving and a little bit silly sometimes. Okay, how much furniture do we have currently? Oh, we actually got plenty. The real world can be pretty unforgiving too, I think. For sure. Gotta have a place to put, like, other animal corpses as well eventually. Okay, so we got food, we got drink, and the caravan's gonna be coming fairly soon. What's wrong with this person? It was raining on me, it's annoying. He was irritated when drowsy. He also likes the waterfall. I want to keep the waterfall. I like the waterfall as well. I like it too. It's a unique feature. As long as we can keep people from breaking their legs and dying, I want to keep it. It seems like some of the water is actually leaking over it as well, because it's still like reaching over here. How can that be? I have to build the wall even higher to like get rid of the overflow from the water. Yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us to make this place safe, I think, but it's okay. I got time. Okay, the fortress has not attracted any more migrants. That's fine. That's fine. I think we got our hands full as it is. I've started work on expanding the bedrooms, which is fine. We don't actually have a need for any more bedrooms at the moment. Caravan has arrived. Okay. We need to get the broker over here. And then bring all of the cups over. Goblets. And I think winter is going to be all about installing the grates and the floodgates to make it easier to work with the water. Kyle, just bring all that stuff over, would you? Gonna need to buy some more food and drink. Oh, the stream is drying up. It looks like it's starting to freeze. It's starting to freeze. Okay, so this is ice. This is all ice here. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the rest of it to freeze. I'm gonna wait for the rest of the water to freeze, and then we're gonna take action and start working on things. It's also a good time probably to finish off the walls here too. Ice wall, because all of this, the water that was here is like frozen now. Okay. Construction inactive. I want to keep making the wall here. Probably need to make... What was that flying thing? There's like a big bird or something. And someone is climbing a tree. This guy's climbing a tree. The broker. Hey, why are you climbing a tree? Huh? You're supposed to be doing like trading and stuff. Why are you up a freaking tree? What are you doing? What? Pardon? How did you get stuck in a freaking tree? What are you, a cat? I'm gonna get someone to cut this freaking tree if you're not gonna come down by yourself. What the... I think he's stuck in the tree. This is ridiculous. A grown freaking adult climbed the tree and can't get back down. Oh my goodness, what a silly guy. Yeah, we're gonna need to cut this tree. And I hope he doesn't break his legs or anything. Okay, let's do it. We need to put it on priority number 1 so it happens this century. There's the freaking bird. Look at that. The giant Kia is terrified while in conflict. He was annoyed when caught in the rain. It's a big bird. Oh my goodness, they freaking killed that thing. They're freaking killing that thing. A giant Kia stolen steal. Oh, it was trying to steal stuff, and they're just freaking brutalizing the thing. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we can eat this. Okay, it looks like the guy's actually left the tree, so that's good. But where's the broker? He's supposed to be here, like doing trading. Huh? Some kind of battle is happening. The farmer, Kilob, who this guy is fighting. Giant Key is fighting. This is just like total chaos, this map, isn't it? The traders are even getting involved. This guy is like, where are you going? What the heck? There's another one! Another giant Key is coming. Oh my gosh. This guy's running all over the place. I think they must have like angered the giant Kias because they keep coming down. Okay, the broker finally arrived, but the other guys are, I don't know where they are. They might have given up on the idea of like doing the trading because of all the monster attacks. Where's this guy went to? Gosh. This kid is still unable to move. Ugh. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, fix this. Especially because, like, it doesn't look like we're gonna be trading this year. Okay, my broker is back, but the traders, I think, have left. I think they might still be, like, gathering wood and stuff. There's a lot of wood out here that they might be bringing back to base. We got more people coming and visiting our... As visitors come to relax, he was curious about the golden fruits. Dreams of raising a family. Well, at least some people in the fortress are still having a good time. She is seeking information about the location of Paklong the single wheel strangeness is. Huh? That must be some kind of named treasure that they're looking for. It's a very verbose name. Hmm. This part of the river isn't actually freezing. Maybe we need to wait until actual winter before that part's gonna freeze. But dang, the fact that those traders just totally passed up on us is really not good. Really, really not good. It's gonna make it very hard for us to survive the winter. Hmm. Maybe we should switch back to the other fortress we started like yesterday. It has a little bit less like problems and chaos going on. It's still pretty early in its development. That river one really needs a lot of work. Okay, so what was the name of the other one? Hmm. One that we started the other day, the circle one. Work is one of the universe truths, I see. Yep. Well, I mean, in video games, you get to do all kinds of crazy things, and people do jobs like um like truck simulator, lawnmower simulator, all that stuff, but why is it that people work inside of a video game? I mean, who can say really? Who can say why we do these things? Thank you for that, Pat Denko. Probably certainly something to do with the fact that there's no like back pain or like tiredness. You don't experience a lot of the, the physical stuff when it comes to like working and doing labor and stuff when it's just like a video game version. Goodness, this one's saving a lot of data. You actually have truck simulator experience and can grant you a real driving truck job. Really? Gosh. How does that work? How does that work? You put that on your resume. I got 6 years playing Euro Truck Simulator games. This is basically the same thing, right? You're hired. You're hired. In fact, you can have my job. I'm going to play more Euro Truck Simulator. I gotta get good. Dude, what's taking so long with this freaking thing, huh? I don't know if the flat screen truck experience or the VR one. I've got a feel like this thing might have crashed or something because this loading bar is not moving. It's not moving at all. Close the program. Close the program. We'll just start it over. Dwarf Fortress is not responding. Okay. What the heck? That is one cursed save file. That save file not working. Okay, we're gonna try the other one. We're gonna try the one we started yesterday. Yeah, it was frozen. It wouldn't close properly. So that's the one that we were just in. And this is one we've been playing for, like, it's a really old fortress. Flash Rocks is kind of old as well. Insight clasped. Paint Snake. I think Paint Snake is the one that we were doing, like, yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so this is the one we were making, like, the circle. We're making a circle base. Much more simpler design. And this is where we store our wood. Probably want to expand this stockpile now because we got more room for it. I gotta click on it, view stockpile, and then repaint, and then I can do this. And then I think I want to change it so that it can contain wood and, like, blocks as well. I do a search for blocks. Huh? Finished goods, no. /blocks. Okay. We found it. Wooden blocks. Okay. So when we're making wooden blocks, you put the finished ones in here. We'll put them in bins. Okay. And then we'll allow them to use bins because we can put the blocks in the bins. So we should start organizing the wood here. Some guy's gonna come over and start putting bins in here. And they should store these wooden blocks into them. 2 thieving or mischievous creatures, huh? I just noticed that we don't have any drink currently. We have to start someone making alcohol. Okay, where's this still? You need to make more alcohol, like, faster, because we don't have any. And that's really concerning because winter is beginning. Are we still being attacked by gnomes? I remember that being a thing when we were ending stream yesterday. Is like just a bunch of gnomes harassing everyone. There's like blood everywhere. A spattering of mountain gnome blood. Absolute everywhere. Surely, like, little gnome guys aren't any real threat to my dwarves, I would think. The armorer Golden Zilrilworth is fighting. The stray dog is charging the armorer. The gnome is fighting. The mountain gnome punches the stray dog in the right rear paw with his left hand. The stray dogs and gnomes going at it. The ground is just covered with blood and vomit. And turtle shit. What the heck was that? What was that thing going so quickly? Flying across the screen like that. Dude. I just got to assign all of the grazing animals to the pasture away from all the madness outside. Whatever is going on out there. Okay. Just make sure all the grazers are safe in this area, away from whatever's happening out there. My goodness. Okay, I guess we should start thinking about how we're going to lay out our main base here, because we got a dormitory. But we're gonna have to like improve our rooms and everything. So we're gonna have to start moving people into our main base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making longer staircases and start planning the layout of below where the animals are. It's still a pretty huge concern, the fact that we don't have any drink currently. That's a huge concern. I don't really know how that happened. Might be a good idea to do a bit of foraging. Do a bit of foraging in the area inside of the walls here, where there isn't any fighting taking place. Anything that we can extract alcohol from, because, geez, we're struggling over here. Maybe even a little out with the walls of our place. See, the thing with the dwarfs is that's the only thing that they really drink. Is alcohol. Because water makes them sick, actually. That is, unless that they are actually already sick. If they're already sick and they're in hospital, then they have to have water, but at any other time, it makes them sick. And it's not a good idea. Okay, I can work it out. I can work out where to put the stuff from here. So there's like 17 between here. Oh, Shai Shota, you want to name a dwarf? Okay, absolutely. Let's see here. We better name someone who is likely to survive. This guy can be the Wabuffet. Yeah. Wabuffet the carpenter. Yeah. Look at that happy guy. Look at that happy Wabuffet. Just imagine that beautiful bald head is blue. And it's perfect. He's currently having fun in the stream for some reason. What is he doing? Having a bit of a swim in the stream. What the heck is that? Huh? What is this sea monster? What is this sea monster next to Wobbuffet? This is a Rawbrook lamprey. Do you realize what's behind you, Wobbuffet? I guess they're just chilling. It's fine. That's just his friend, you know. Just his friend. They're chilling. Okay. So yeah, they're processing all the wood right now. That's good. Bring all the wood in. We're gonna need lots of construction materials. Nice. Anyone else can name a dwarf, by the way. As long as you can get 2,000 points, then you can use it. You can use it to name a dwarf in the game. What are you making? Oh, you're making cups. You're making a whole bunch of cups that did not get sold for whatever reason. Okay, why do we not... Like, seriously, why do we not have any alcohol? Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah. Ah. It's gonna be a while before you could name one. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I like to watch Prince Yuku stream, but I don't, because of like time zones and stuff. I don't get the chance to see his stream very often, so I find it difficult to get points for his stream. At least the animals are happy. Now we were measuring out this. Oh yeah, we were measuring out this stuff. So there's like 17 between like that. So, um, I can dig this out like this, and then this is where the location of where should the stairs be. Yeah, and then another 17 in this direction, and then this is the where the stairs should be. Mm-hmm. And then we can connect this down here. And yeah, I realize I'm making a square again. I realize I'm making a square again. Eventually, it will be a circle. It's going to be circle themed build. I kind of want to make these walls thicker as well, just so it matches the thickness of the diagonal walls. No, we're not making a freaking church of death. The woodcutter has been found dead, drowned. Oh my goodness, is that my first death? Is that my first death? It might be. I think it is, because we don't actually have anywhere to bury people. Yeah, we don't really have a graveyard or anything at the moment. I guess we should get someone to make a casket or something. You're making wooden blocks, and you are making also wooden blocks, so make a casket as well, because apparently someone just jumped into the water, held their breath, and forgot to stop. Forgot to like get out of the water. All right, yeah, make me a wooden casket. And then we gotta find a place to bury people. We could just like make this into like a tomb even. Okay. Very good. We put that there and then we make it into a tomb. Like that. And they should just bring his body and put it in there. They're actually nearly finished organizing all of the wood that they're able to. It might look pretty untidy, but they're, you know, they're getting to it. I'm surprised they haven't started using, like bins though, because you can put like a bunch of wooden blocks into the bins. They'll probably realize when they finish, like, filling up this space here that maybe they should start using bins. Yeah, they like filled it up completely. Yeah, it's kind of mesmerizing just watching them work, isn't it? Is this little spot here? I mean, I'm pretty sure that we have bins. I'm gonna look pretty silly if we don't actually have bins. Yeah, I'm gonna look pretty silly if I don't. Let me check. Because that would explain why we're not using them if we don't have any. Oh my god, we don't have any! We don't have any! That's why they're not, like, putting them into, like, boxes. Oh my goodness, I feel silly. I feel really silly now. Uh, yeah, let's make some boxes to put the bars into. Rather than just put them all over the floor. Carpenter's workshop. Okay, you can stop making caskets. We're gonna make bins now. Make wooden bins. And make it a high priority, actually. As soon as they make one, they should bring a bin down. And put it in here. And then start, like, filling the blocks into it. Wait, so that, like, the storage is so much more efficient. At least that's what I hope that they're gonna do. You have a certain amount of influence over the dwarf's life, but, you know, at the end of the day, they do what they want to do. There's a very real possibility that my dwarves might actually, like, die over the course of the winter, because, well, they're probably being forced to drink water right now, which they don't like. But there will probably be some survivors, so there'll be a way to, like, okay, look, they've started using bins, awesome. Yeah, they're putting all the blocks into the bins. Nice, nice, nice. Much, much, much better. I used to spend a lot of time just like watching them like organize things was one of my favorite things. In this game is just like getting them to sort through different colors of wood and stuff. May as well cut through here as well. We're still growing crops in here. We are still growing crops in here. But we probably want to move the field over in this larger area under the actual base here. Not sure what we're going to end up doing with all of this other than just using it as one big stockpile. I find myself doing this a lot where you end up doing like a temporary base and then an actually good base. And then you have to like move it from here into here. Once you actually get a handle of what you're doing. And that's where the aquifer is. Okay. I think I will thicken these walls up a bit, just to make it look more neat. Okay, so what are the people actually doing right now? Drinking and sleeping. I wonder what they're drinking exactly, because, I mean, they must be drinking water. Yeah. Annoyed after drinking upon water without a well. Dang. Embarrassed after sleeping without a proper room. A lot of really dissatisfied customers right now. They're just like going to the stream and like cupping their hands and drinking out of their hands, and they don't like it. They don't like it at all. I mean, we have cups available, so there's no reason why they should be doing that, really. Okay, we're starting to run out of food a little bit as well. I think it might be time to start moving the farmer stations inside, actually. So the grazing area is that big. I might want to make it bigger than that, actually. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a big circular grazing area, and around it is just going to be like wood. Okay. Okay, let's see here. How can we expand this to make it look a bit more like circular? So we're matching the rest of the design here. This one, we're gonna repaint it, and we're gonna just paint it like that. Well, it does kind of like still look like a bit of a diamond, but kind of looks uneven too. I don't know how I'm messing this up, really. No, that's not right at all, is it? That's not right at all. Freaking ack. What am I doing here? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Rookie, gotta fix this. Okay. Start again here. Start again. Maybe it's easier if we just make it with, like, squares like this. And then we make one that protrudes like that. And then like this on that side. And then like this here. And then like that. And this way I can make sure it's still symmetrical. It's a little small though. I've made it a little too small. That's okay. Okay, that's still a proper square. Okay. If we do it now, then it should be like much bigger. Because we might end up with a pretty big population of animals. No, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Yeah. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I like how that looks. Maybe just one more layer. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Plenty of animals for my room for my animals to move around. And then outside of that, we're gonna put down wooden flooring. Which is gonna be a little fiddly because we can't really see what we're doing. Um, okay, so it's like down here. The rock kind of like marks the edge of it. Okay. It's gonna be a little fiddly to do this. And what I should be doing is using the blocks that we're making. Because the whole point of making the blocks is that you get more like distance, you get more coverage out of them, basically. It's more efficient to use the blocks. So these are going to come out as like stripes. Yeah. Yeah, this is like a total like wooden fortress. And the other one's a waterfall base. I really want that waterfall base to work, but the thing is, like, there's a lot of problems associated with that base. I'll let them work on that side of it and then make more blocks. We can make the rest of it. It's not even the end of the world if everyone in this fortress dies. Like, I know that sounds pretty bad, but if everyone in this fortress dies, then we can actually move some more dwarves into it and, like, reclaim it. I've never actually had to do that before, but if we need to, then we will. So they're coming down to where the blocks are contained, going to the boxes and taking them. Then coming up and putting them in here. Probably a smart approach to doing this would be making a wall around where the animals are and putting various farming buildings and other associated workshops around. So the farmers can get easy access to the animals and things. That's my thinking. And then underneath, we'll do something similar when it comes to dwarven crops that need to be grown out of the sunlight. So we can see where the walls need to be built. We don't need to build walls. It just, like, visually it separates the animals from the farmers. It's handy to be able to see where the border is. Because I don't think there's such a thing as, like, fences. You can't, like, build fences. You gotta build walls. But, you know, they got their hands filled with the flooring at the moment, so I'll let them handle that first. Okay, we can move in can move in one of the farmer areas. Still, kitchen. Farmer's workshop. The farmer's workshop can go in here somewhere. So he can like shear his animals and milk his animals and things. It's actually a lot of room for like the farmer. So maybe like another section of the circle can be like where the tavern is. Like this top part of the circle could be where the tavern is. We just gotta section it off like how we want it. Okay, so we start working on the walls here. It starts here where this piece of wood is. I wish you could keep the walls visible, but I mean the zone visible. It'd make doing this a little easier. Okay, one more on that side. Okay, and then this one starts here and goes on top of that piece of wood there. Okay. That early spring. Okay, we've survived the winter officially. That's certainly a good thing. That is certainly a good thing. I guess really what they should be doing is foraging right now for like plants that they can make wine out of. So I'm gonna encourage them to do that. Okay, foraging, plant gathering. Yep, go outside and have a look and see what kind of plants that you can extract alcohol from. And as soon as we have some of those, we're going to start to still up and get them making as much alcohol as possible, as quickly as possible. Because I don't want my little dwarf guys to die. Okay, so the zone is like here. So like here. Oh no, that's inside of it. Hang on. It's like one tile below that. Okay. And then we just cancel these ones. Yeah. And then on this side, it's in that part here. Okay, good. And on the top part, it's just to the right of this gray part here. So like inside of the walls is going to be where the animals are around. It's kind of like shaped like a donut. I'm subconsciously designing this like a donut. Do you think I might be hungry or something? Maybe a little. Okay, so they must have been gathering some stuff by now. Thank you for that, Batshai Shota. They must have been foraging by now, so um I should get them to start making alcohol again. Extract from plants. Do anything that you can to make freaking alcohol, because people are actually dehydrated at this point. Okay. Bring the fruits in and start brewing. Make anything that you can drink. I'm honestly surprised that no one has died from like dehydration through the winter. That was a difficult winter that we just had. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we can just draw the diagonals here. Yep, just draw diagonals through here. And I think that the dwarves can actually travel through that diagonal, so or we could just leave it like that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what looks good here. Okay, so this works, I think. That's a pretty decent opening to get the animals in and out, I think. Yeah, we're gonna make a design like that all the way around, I think. Okay, I think that's correct, isn't it? And then this one goes like this way. Uh, hmm. I don't know if I did do that correctly. Like, it was like that. And then like this. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah. Yeah. There's like a gap of 4 all the way around, so yeah, I must have done it correctly. That works out, that works out. Looks good, looks good. Does look like a big donut, but I don't have a problem with that. I actually quite like donuts. Quite a lot. Little known fact about Rookie. So you're still brewing. You're still brewing. Okay, so we have some actual alcohol. That's awesome. I've struck praise. That's nice. Still more concerned with making alcohol. So keep on grabbing fruits and things from the surrounding area. And the one dude you keep brewing. We gotta keep you know, you guys from dying. From dying basically, from dehydrating. You're making blocks, you're making bins. I mean, we probably got plenty bins by now, surely. Yeah, we got 70 bins. You can stop making bins. Just concentrate on the blocks, dude. Just keep making the blocks. We can get all of this wood consolidated into, like, boxes of planks, basically. How we doing in our stockpile here? Yeah, plenty of wood down here. You're making cups currently. That's fine. That's fine. I wonder if I should start moving my... I think I should. I should start moving my field into here. But then again, I don't want to make it like super big. We'll make it. I'm gonna give myself like room to work and everything. Maybe change the priority here, just so it actually gets done. I think the main thing that we got to do is we got to make sure that you'll leave for some minutes. You'll be back soon. Okay, Danko. The main thing we gotta get is we have to make sure that we get more migrants, basically. I'm also noticing there's like holes in the ground. Like this part is like collapsed. That's not good. The ground here is collapsed here. Or rather, I think that was actually where we drained the water. So we need to like seal that off actually. Because it's potentially a security issue. We don't want no pesky mountain gnomes trying to go in there and cause mischief inside of the heart of my base, now do we? No, we don't want that. I'm thinking about like the layout of this place. I wonder if we should have like a central staircase as well that goes through like this middle pillar. If this middle pillar should be a path to like get to the top, to get to the battlements. I think it should be. I think it should be. Because I do want to make these into battlements eventually. So that my dwarves can, like, patrol around. There'll probably be like bridges that go across so that my snipers can line the battlements and shoot at creatures that are coming to kill us. So yeah, we probably do want, unless we provide access from here. I think it's good to have the option. It's good to have the option. But yeah, we're not worrying about the military quite yet. We're not really at this stage where we're worried about military. We're mostly concerned about security at the moment. I might actually change the cap for migrants, because yeah, having more hands to help is useful. So maybe we make the cap for the moment 56 and 56 and 48. Yeah. What's wrong with the sheep? It's like saying something. A sharp intellect and very good creativity. Very creative sheep. Coating of Toulon mirror sneaks dwarf, presumably blood. I can butcher, gild, or adopt it. Both of my cows are still alive. Very valuable. Very valuable to have those. Yeah, we gotta make sure the animals are like super secure. Because I don't want my cows and my bulls in danger. Because eventually we are going to come under attack. I think what I might actually do is make the entrances to the to where the animals are be on these sides, so it's like easier to put doors on, because then I can lock the doors if like there's an attack or something. Okay, it looks like they're finished digging out this part, so I can make a new field. A new field in here for planting. Workshops, farming, farm plot. One big field. Okay. And we'll stop them from using this. I just noticed there's like skeletons. There's skeletons in the lakes here. That's gross. Yeah, this place has got some history. Why are these guys like hanging around here with the skeletons? Stray dog skeletons. I think the gnomes must have killed those. There's a horse. A stray horse. Should definitely assign that to the pasture. Oh, it's domesticated. I think it's still better to have it like in that area for its own safety. Bring the horse in there. Okay, so where's the dude that's making... Ah, there's the carpenter's workshop. I think it would make sense to actually move the carpenters. We should move the carpenters. I'm gonna move them downstairs. Near where, you know, actually all the wood is. That makes sense to Ruki. You know. You go here. You go here. And you can continue working on like making planks of wood. I might actually, just to make it more visually neat, I can make another stockpile. Oh, hang on, this is actually where I'm burying people. I forgot I was actually burying people here. That's fine. I wonder how many like each of these can hold. I wonder. Okay, add new task. Let's get back on the block production. Good, good, good. Then they got like a lot less distance to travel. Dang, they got a lot of wood to process, don't they? I really went crazy at the start of this, like making, cutting down all the forest, but I knew that I would require a lot of wood, so that's why I was doing it. We can get to work on the flooring some more. I would honestly have thought that we had more blocks at this time by now. Okay. At least we're getting a little bit more of it finished. And then started using the field. The only thing with this is, the field is gonna be rendered obsolete pretty quickly. Well, maybe not quickly, but eventually it's gonna be completely obsolete because, the best soil is actually underground. Underground is where you find the best soil. Like, deep underground, I mean, like, in, like, the caverns and things, is where you get the best soil, so... I mean, this is gonna be fine in the meantime, certainly. I think we needed a bigger field than this, for sure. Yeah. I think we can probably just get rid of this and transfer it all over. Yeah, I think we need a lot more seeds so that we can really capitalize on this farming space that we have. So as far as this goes, I don't know if we're gonna make it into... I don't know if we're gonna make it into, residential quite yet. I should probably deal with the aquifer first. If you guys remember, like, the aquifer is here. It's on this layer, so it's probably immediately under this area as well. So that should probably be the next thing I'm focusing on. Is, like, making sure that the, that everything is watertight when it comes to the aquifer. It's gonna take a lot more wood to, like, finish this floor anyway, so we don't have to worry too much about that in the meantime. Certainly we can, make the entrance here and put some... move some farmers in. The farming station is here. We're gonna move it. And we're gonna put it over here where the animals actually are. Workshops, farming, farmer. We'll go right here. I'm gonna start using all these lovely blocks that we're making out of all of the wood. We haven't had any stern conversations with elves, which makes me think that perhaps they are not nearby. They are not nearby neighbors, because if they were, they probably would be having a conversation with Rookie. And about how upset that they are that I'm destroying all the trees or whatever. That sounds like it's something an elf would say. But yeah, I guess they are just, like, too far away to know what's even happening over here. What? Look at all these piggies. Dude! Wild boars. Dude, that'd be so cool if we could, like, trap them. We could, like, eat their meat or sell their meat. Whole bunch of freaking boars. But I don't think we don't really have a lot of weapons and stuff, so I don't know if we should go out there and hunt them. They could be pretty fearsome. Or they might try and come in here and, like, kill, like, our grazing animals, which would really suck, so I'm gonna leave the boars alone for the moment. A human caravan has arrived. Really? Okay, we gotta get the broker over there. And we got to make some money! We got to make some money! Alright. What are we bringing over here? Probably as many cups as we are able. Goblets. Whole bunch of freaking goblets. We gotta bring over to sell. We should really, like... I mean, because I haven't done this, it's gonna take a long time to bring this stuff over. But, what I should have done is, like, put this into bins. I should have put the goblets into bins, so they just have to bring over, like, the bin with all the cups in it, you know? Instead, they have to bring over nearly 1,000 separate cups, one at a time. Which is hardly the most efficient thing in the world. Artichoke seed bag. Cave lobster. I guess that's some of the things they're trading with us. Yeah, we got to invest in some seeds and some food and even some alcohol just so that we can not have the same problem this winter that we had the previous winter. Look at my little base. Look at my cool little base. Look how cool that is. Okay, that's gonna take a minute, I guess. You guys are... Yeah, everyone's like suspended their duties right now so they can... Oh, this guy's still making cups. This guy's still making cups because he knows how important that is. Hopefully the humans are feeling patient. In the future, I'll certainly have a bin dedicated to keeping, like, finished goods and cups in. So we don't have to do this the next time. Still some stuff in here that we haven't actually used. Prickleberry, strawberry, raspberry, bilberry, cranberry seeds. Those are, like, above ground crops that we haven't really thought about planting yet. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should make an above ground place for making, or using some of these seeds that we got. Because we're trading with humans, so they'll probably want, like, strawberries and stuff. Cranberry seeds, bilberry seeds. Okay, the broker's currently asleep. I mean, I could cut this in half and have, like, one half of it as, like, a field for making things that are for, like, above ground. I guess I could do that. I wonder if the animals would roam over and, like, eat some of the vegetables if I did that. I hope not. I really hope it rains so, like, this vomit goes. How long can the vomit stay there, honestly? Okay, there's probably enough cups, honestly. We've got, 17,000 worth of credit here. We've got a horse in a cage. Buy that for 200 if we want to. Cardinal. I'm not sure if the horse that we have is a male or a female. I should probably check that. Yeah, let me check that. Is our horse a male or a female? Oh, it's a female. But it's... Okay, it's gonna be a long time before it's old enough. Never mind. Okay, so what do you got in terms of food? might drink. Okay, we're gonna buy... Should probably buy, I mean, to be honest, we should probably buy everything that they have, more or less, apart from, like, the super expensive things. Because you really want to make these guys happy. So they come and, like, they trade more. Cardinals in a cage, kestrel in a cage. What would you even do with, like, tropical animals like this? Like, just keep them as pets or what? What'd you do with them? Thank you for head pet. Thank you for head pet. Red-winged blackbird in a cage. Okay, so we'll buy their barrels. Apart from the milk, because that'll probably expire pretty quickly. Iron Warhammer. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we really need that, actually. I think my first people in the military are probably going to be snipers. So we'll buy the iron bolts, actually, even though it's 1,000. It's quite expensive. We'll buy the meat. We'll buy the fish. Buy the plants. Buy the leaves and fruit. Okay. Probably use that for brewing. Buy the thread too. Sure. We're like big spenders because we want to make these guys happy and want to trade with us in future. Some more. Okay, but we need to like remove some of these because yeah, we don't want to give them like too good of a deal. We don't want to give them like 15,000 profit because that's a bit silly. Is there an easy way for me to... There's gotta be an easy way for me to select these. Guess not. I want to give them a good deal, but not like a deal that puts me out of business. It says shift click, select items. Okay. Collapse bins. So there are like little things that you can do to make it faster. Select items inside of bin. Yeah, we definitely need to start using bins when it comes to like trading things. I think we give them at least 1,000 profit. That'll make them super happy and want to come back. I mean, we're kind of like loaded. We are kind of loaded. Because of all the cups that we asked that guy to make and sell. Okay, so that's like well over 1,000 of profit. So they should be really happy about that. Okay. Like trade. Okay. Seems very happy about the trading. That's good. And maybe we will also just give them a gift. Give them some more cups as a gift. Because, you know, we got plenty to spare. We got plenty to spare. And this is just going to make them even more happy. They're not the highest quality cups in the world. But, you know. Eventually that one guy is going to be like a master craftsman of goblets. Because of all the cups he's making. Okay. There you go. Mm-hmm. I will see that our leader gets this offering. Well, I mean, it is basically junk, but I hope he enjoys it. There you go. And now we want to start brewing again. Because we got some more stuff that we can brew with, I expect. We probably want to do some cooking as well. Make some easy meals. I think at this rate we're gonna have a much easier year than we had last year. It's gonna be no one dehydrated this time. Yeah, he's making masterpiece cups at this point. Mountain Gnome has guzzled some... What? Huh? Oh my goodness, I think I realized why we were going through... We were going through like a period of drought. I think the mountain gnomes were like stealing all our alcohol. What the heck? Okay, the population is starting to go up again. Okay, we need to expand the dormitory because we got 21 people now. Okay, we'll expand the dormitory. But we certainly will, like, make proper bedrooms very soon. Yeah, let's expand this. And put some more beds in. We might even get even more migrants in the fall as well, so gotta be ready for that. This is all the beds we have, actually. It's a total of 32 beds, all in one big dormitory. One thing that I kind of expected is that they would be asking for me to make a guild for the what's the workshop called? Carpenters. Yeah, a carpenter's guild. I'm surprised they haven't asked for that yet, because there's a lot of carpentry and woodwork going on. Okay, so I think it's time for us to try and tackle the aquifer. So, and maybe we save the game first. Okay. So, based on what we've seen so far, the aquifer should be directly beneath our feet on this layer here. So we're gonna need to dig down into it and then try to, like, make it watertight. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna start by digging down another staircase. I guess once they're finished doing other things. There we go. Now they're working on it. Okay. Yep. Okay, so this is where the aquifer is. We need to dig all of this out here. Yeah, you need to actually do what I'm telling you to do, and then dig around it. As far as I know, this is how you deal with light aquifers. There's light aquifers and there's heavy aquifers, and that's how you determine like how much water and how quickly the water comes out. So light aquifers are kind of more manageable. I want to dig out this whole section here and then start like, I think smoothing it works as well. I think smoothing the walls will actually make it watertight as well. So maybe we do it that way. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna start smoothing the walls here. If I select like this, and then like that, and then like this, a bunch of people should come down and start smoothing it such that the water stops coming out. It's like someone's bleeding for some reason. They must be in a fight. So I think that should prevent the water from coming out. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So we want to repeat the process on the other sides. Maybe we can manage to do this simultaneously on the four corners. That would be ideal. Let's let that run. Microline. Okay, so there's not even like water here, so that's already been dealt with. Ask these guys to do this again, because they get super anxious. They get super anxious when they find the water, because they hate it. And now we're gonna do the same again. We're gonna cut all of this out, and then cut all of this out. I may as well do it on this side as well. Even though I don't think there's any water over there. I don't care. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Even the kitty is here. The kitty hates water, but the kitty is brave enough to try. And now we do the wall smoothing here as well. Just the wall, not the floor as well. Just the wall. To make it waterproof. Yup, keep digging, keep digging. Keep digging. It's not the first time I've dealt with an aquifer. Okay, so we've dealt with that. That's nice. And now we smooth that as well. But not this part. Not this part yet. Just the walls. Focus on the walls. So this is telling me that we want to dig a little deeper. And hopefully we're through the aquifer and there's no more. And there's no more risk of like flooding. Because obviously I don't want to build my main residential area in an area that's prone to flooding. That would be dumb. Now these areas, they really shouldn't be flooding anymore. They really shouldn't be flooding out anymore. Okay, I'm gonna ask that person to stop, like, making, like, food and stuff. Yep, stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'm hoping that some of it gets eaten before it goes rotten, but more often than not, a lot of the food goes to waste, and I'm not really sure why that is. The guys are very wasteful when it comes to prepared meals. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Okay, looks like there's no more leaking, which is really good. Really good. So, we are going to continue digging. And hopefully we're gonna be all the way through the aquifer, and there's gonna be no more warnings about, like, flooding and stuff. And if that's the case, then we can start building the residential area. And if there is more water, then we just gotta dig through it again. And all this water is going to be useful eventually. We're gonna find ways of using the water. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, the aquifer is actually, yeah. Aquifer is actually a little deeper than expected. That's okay though, that's fine. We just gotta continue the process here. We just gotta keep going until we get through this underground lake or river or water source, or however you want to think about it. It's yeah, it's just a water source, fresh water source that keeps going and going and going. Okay, let's cancel that one. Yeah, we're just gonna do this one in exactly the same way here. If this was a heavy aquifer, then there would be serious flooding pretty much immediately. And would be in a terrible, terrible situation very, very quickly. But yeah, luckily this is just a light aquifer. I don't think I've ever actually attempted to solve a heavy aquifer related problem. Because it's very, very difficult as far as everyone has told me how difficult it is to deal with them, so it's usually recommended just to completely just avoid heavy aquifers, full stop. And only embark on the light ones, because they're, like, more manageable. As far as I know, the heavy aquifers, they require the use of, like, pump mechanisms and stuff and other advanced techniques in order to make them safe. So quite simply, I just don't have the experience or confidence to deal with them. Let's make sure all this is smooth and watertight. Okay, looks like someone is being possessed by the dwarven spirits to make something amazing. Geshud Inamuskus has begun a mysterious construction. Nice. They're making... Maybe they're making, like, a legendary cup or something. Maybe it's the one guy that's been making nothing but cups for the last 50 years. Okay, so I'm assuming that now we've dug down 2 layers through this aquifer. This is probably the end of it. There's probably no more water. But let's dig down to make sure. Oh! Gashud Emos Ghost Crest Dwarf has made Colette Cellier a hazelwood bracelet. She offers it to the kind quakes. Ooh. Nice, good work. Oh my goodness, this is actually a really big aquifer. This is actually a really, really big aquifer. I've never seen an aquifer this large. But then again, I haven't been playing this game for very long. Yep, it's like we're digging through like a big underground lake, super deep underground lake. It's good that we got the food and the drink situation sorted, that we have time to do this. And all this water is drying up quite nicely as well. Okay, so that's been dug out there. Once again... oh, it's actually this layer. Okay, start the smoothing. There we go. There we go. We can make a bunch of stuff like, wells and water-powered things, and even like water traps and stuff. Using all of this, more or less unlimited underground water. The aquifer is gonna be helping us with. That's 3 layers. Really big, deep aquifer. Oh. I've gotta finish these ones. We don't want these filling with water. We gotta deal with them before they do fill with water. You guys really gotta come over and start dealing with this, please. Okay. Uh... Loading. Saving adventure data. Uh... Come on then. Oh. Fall is starting. Wait a minute, you're not gonna freeze on me, are you? No, you wouldn't do that to Rookie. You wouldn't do that to Rookie. That would be super obnoxious. You wouldn't do that to me. Uh, uh. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna give you a minute to think about that. Please. Uh, hmm. Saving adventure data. I wonder if that relates to like adventure mode. Like I'm not even playing a version of the game that has adventure mode, so dang. Doesn't look like it's doing anything, does it? Yeah, it doesn't normally take this long. Making me a little nervous here. Making me a little nervous. Come on now, come on now. Ah, oh, dude. Ah, dude, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. Hmm. What are we gonna do about this? What are we gonna do about this freaking game crashing? It just so happens that I made a manual save pretty recently, but yeah, that's the second time that's happened today though. I mean, we got options. We do have options. I could like switch over to like Danganronpa or something if it's gonna keep like crashing and stuff. But this game is where my zen is. You know, this game is the most relaxing game for Rookie. What the heck? It's definitely crashed, isn't it? It definitely has. Well, about the only thing I can do is like quit out of it and hope that some of the data got saved and like it's just the adventure data that's missing. I don't want to have like anxiety every time the game is going to be saving because this wasn't a problem before. This is like a recent thing that it started like crashing during saving. Oh no. Aha, Dwarf Fortress not responding. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, if we're very lucky, then maybe it saved some of the data. What is going on here? What is going on with this game, huh? Um, which one was it? It's not that one. Pain Snake. Manual save Aquafire. Um, Midsummer, early spring, late autumn. It does seem like, dang it, it seems like, oh my goodness. How bizarre. How odd. It does seem like we had a bit of a crashing issue. Um yeah, this was immediately before we started doing like the aquafire things. Um Damp dig or warm dig. Gosh, I don't really understand. Dig, up, down, normal, zoom. So many options. Oh, Warm, damp. I feel like I need to do a lot of reading to fully understand how to fix that. My thinking is that we try that again, and if it crashes again, then we're just gonna have to, you know, do something else. Gonna have to play something else until I can figure out what the, why the freaking thing is crashing. Basically. Okay, what priority is this? Kinda... Nah, dude, we want to make this priority 4. We want to get this done as soon as possible. Especially because of, the aquifer aspect of it. Like, everything priority 1. I'm not even sure how many digging implements we have. Okay. I'm nearly positive that this option has got something to do with, aquifer work. To stop it, like, cancelling. Damp dig on. So maybe that will stop it from, like, cancelling when they detect water. That would certainly speed this up a little bit if I could get them to ignore those messages. Yep, that doesn't seem to be how it works. Yeah. I was hoping that would be how it worked, but doesn't seem like it is. Oh well. Just gotta do it the usual way. Okay, there we go. Water's starting to come in, but that's fine. No reason to panic. Yeah, it seems like there's just one miner and then that's it. We need more, like, digging tools or something. Or more people on the mining labor. Mining. Yeah, you should be on mining as well. We need, like, more people to help do this. Yeah, that's better. Now they're working on 2 areas at once. Okay, that looks good. And now we start smoothing. And after that, we'll move down a layer. One layer down, 2 more to go. As far as I know, there could be more, actually. But hopefully not. Like, 3 is already pretty freaking deep in my experience. Okay, so I guess they're doing the woodcraft thing. Making the wooden bangle. Okay, you've already done that. That's good. Okay, we're gonna do the mining, the excavating of the next section. Yeah, this is getting done a fair bit quicker. Okay, keep going, keep going. Keep going, don't be worried about the water. It's fine, it's fine. Trust Ricky. And we can start smoothing. A walnut wood mini forge, that's awesome. So a slightly different relic than last time, but still pretty cool. Just keep smoothing as we go. Yeah, I kind of want to save after I've done the second layer, because that's around the time where we crashed, wasn't it? I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, you are smoothed, and this one is the last one to be smoothed. It's already filling with water. That's fine. Just keep digging. Just keep digging and it'll be fine. Okay, finish off this part. Looks like there's a little bit of water leakage here. We might even have to, like, do more layers than 3. Which is kind of unbelievable to me. Okay, let's start the smoothing work. As we go. Okay, and then finish the digging here. As soon as I've marked all this stuff as soon as we marked all this stuff, I should probably do a manual save. Just to protect me from, like, any crashing that might happen. I mean, I've honestly lost a lot more, like, progress when it came to crashes, but it's a pretty rare thing for me in Dwarf Fortress. the game is a little bit scuffed by nature because of how elaborate it is, so crashing is somewhat to be expected, especially when we're running DF hack at the same time, but even so, it's pretty rare in my experience. Okay, so this is all like fully done at this point. Okay, so now we're gonna save the game. Save and continue playing. Don't crash, please, is the name of this save. Saving machines, saving events, saving announcements. Saving what? Why? Please don't crash at me again. Saving adventure data. Saving adventure data. Oh my goodness, it worked! It worked! Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Okay, maybe we just got bad luck the last time. Maybe we did. Maybe we did. Okay. Let's do some more digging, more aqua firing. Aqua. Yeah, they're aquifers, so aqua firing, yeah. Even though there's no fire involved, it's still an aquifer. I wonder if there's a Pokemon that's like water and fire type. There's so many Pokemon, there's gotta be at least one of those. Oh my... Huh? Like, for real? Oh my goodness, there's actually even more. It's hard to believe, but that's fine. Super deep aquifer. Like, that's gotta be 4 layers, hasn't it? It's gotta be 4 layers. 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer. Yep, 4 layers so far. Massive underground lake of some kind. Dwarven freshwater. Good for making dwarven baths. I wonder how that guy who like is possessed by dwarven spirits. Oh, that's right. He actually finished his project, didn't he? He finished his project and made like a toy forge or something, didn't he? Yeah, I'm realizing that I probably complicated this a bit by making 4 different staircases, but you know, it's good. It's good for dwarves to have multiple options for pathing. Because otherwise, like, the corridors can get congested, you know? I just hope they don't end up, like, using the one stairwell. Even so. Okay, let's start smoothing. I'm just trying to find like a nice place that's full of minerals and not water for my dwarves to make home at this point. Okay, all the layers above it are looking pretty... mostly dry, mostly dry. Alright. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. Could be even more than this, at this rate. Very waterlogged area. I'm surprised it wasn't, like, a heavy aquifer, because there's a whole lot of water. Unbelievable. Unbelievable 5 layers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's no end to it. At least this one seems to be drying up a little bit. I'm gonna need to think about, like, what I'm gonna do with all this water. Huh? A caravan from Great Geggus Chismel. Okay. Well, we have to finish smoothing the walls before we attend to that. Otherwise, we're gonna get flooding. But we will be with you when we can. Okay, smooth the walls and then we're gonna deal with the caravan. Diplomacy? Okay. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discover your situation. So these are like dwarven dudes. The world is the same as ever. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? Let's say that we need, sand. Yeah, bring me sand. And you have a need for seeds, okay. I can't promise that, dude. I can't promise that. Okay. Come on, you gotta finish the work, then you can go and drink. You can go and drink once you're finished your work. Come on. Work with me here. I think what could be a cool idea is when we get down to the cavern lair, I can use this water to have like a moat around my my underground section. But I think there's a lot of like amphibious creatures in like the cavern lair, so they're not going to be put off all that much by a moat. We'll see. I'll find some way of using it. Okay. Yeah, bring the goblets over, what we have left of the goblets. Probably still got plenty. And we're kind of looking good on supplies. It's looking pretty good for my little settlement now. This one's kind of getting a little bit comfier little by little. Okay. 155 goblets. That's a lot less than last time. That's a lot less than last time. Yeah, I guess... Huh. I thought we had more of those. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We still probably got plenty of budget to work with here. Or maybe it is that a lot of the cups are already at the trading station from last time. That's probably it. Oh yeah, we gotta get the broker over there. Okay. So we still got like super big budget. Okay, you get a lot of stuff here. Now again, we want to make an impression on these guys, so I should probably buy as much as possible. We got a freaking huge budget here, so we want to use our money, want to splash our cash a bit. I don't want to buy the cheese though, because the cheese goes off really quickly. It's an expensive quiver, oh my goodness. I don't want to waste money. Okay, let's buy the fruit. And the fish. And the meat. Do we want to buy the gems? Do we want to buy the gems? I don't know. Certainly we'll buy, like, the cloth and stuff. We haven't, like, started cloth production or anything. Bins with cloth and leather. Yeah, that's fine. We'll buy all of that stuff. We'll need it for making clothes and things. Gypsum plaster, that's the thing that we asked for. We got seeds and plump helmet spawn. Awesome. Let's buy all of the seeds. Got armor too. Yeah, we haven't really went into production on armor. We're gonna buy the picks, because I don't think we have very many of those. Buy all of the alcohol. Oh, that's mostly milk, actually. We don't want the milk. Cave spider venom. I don't really know what I'd use that for. Buy a couple ropes too, because we don't really have the means of making our own ropes yet. We don't really have a weaver or anything like that. Did I ask for glass? I mean, I'll buy the glass. I'll buy the glass. I'm not sure if we requested the glass, but if we did, I should probably buy it from them. Brass is quite cheap. The silver is quite cheap. I'll buy that. The aluminium's definitely not cheap, but sure, why not? Okay. That's about 5,000 worth in goods. So, yeah, we gotta deselect some of this stuff so that we don't, we don't wind up. I wonder if, like, DF Hack has a way of making this a little easier. Shift click to unmark a range of items. Okay. Wait a minute, what? Huh? Am I selling things by... No, this is me buying things. This is me buying things. 4 goods, and then... Yeah, okay, we wanted to deselect from here. Okay. Oh, okay, there you go. That's so much better. That's so much easier. There we go. Bring their profit down to like maybe 2,000. Give them 2,000 in profit. Maybe they'll be happy with that. Having the dwarves happy with us and the humans happy with us, only good things. I don't even know if they're gonna come in, like, to help us in, like, war situations, but I'd like to think that they would. If, like, we're getting cornered by the goblins or whatever. That they would go out of their way to help us. There you go, have 3,000 in profit. That's quite a good profit, so, yeah. Ecstatic with the trading. That's lovely. That's lovely. Come back. Bring back more goods next time. Bring back more wagons, more goods, all that. Now I will be on my way. I got flood things and water things to deal with. These people still dutifully making me bars. Oh, I should start like brewing. Okay, enough with the meals. Actually, I wish there was a way to make it so that they made things that were it didn't spoil, or at least didn't spoil easily. Dang. My nails are getting pretty freaking long. I like keeping my nails long so I can like paint them. Oh, looks like farmers are breeding. I mean, the animals are breeding, not the farmers are breeding. Okay. I wonder if it's time to make like a butcher station as well. Because we're gonna need to like start butchering animals for fat in order to make soap with. But I don't really remember what the process is to make soap. I know you require like lye and potash, I think. I don't remember every step in the process to make it though. There's probably other things I should be focusing on, like the aquifers and the expanding the living quarters, making permanent living quarters. So yeah, we got other things to like focus on at present. Please tell me that there's no more water. Please tell me there's no more water. It's like 5 or 6 layers at this point. It's getting kind of ridiculous. There's more water in this place than rock. kind of want to check on my animals. Okay, it looks like everything apart from this, okay, is assigned properly. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So there's only a little bit of water over here. So we're nearly completely through it. We're nearly completely through it because it doesn't seem like there's any water here. There's probably not any there. There's barely any here. So hopefully the next layer is like completely bone dry. Okay, we got a little bit here as well. Seems like there's still a little water in this direction somewhere. Okay, now let's get to smoothing. It doesn't seem like there's actually any leaking going on. But still, the damp warnings make me think that I should still go like one layer deeper. That's my thinking. And when I get one layer deeper, I'm probably gonna do like a save. And then I can start building my dwarven city, you know? Where actually everyone's gonna live. For real. I don't want to see any water warnings down here. Okay, yep. Seems to be bone dry. Seems to be bone dry so far. Okay, let's expand it out like we did before. And it should still be bone dry. That's fine, we finished trading. I can get the broker to leave. Okay, I think I already did that. Okay. To be honest, I'm kind of wondering like how far down is the cavern layer? Uh, I mean, it's kind of dangerous. It's kind of very dangerous to dig into the cavern layer without like a proper military. So yeah, I should probably not do that. Actually, now I think about it. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Brimstone. Yep, I think we're all the way through the. We're all the way through it now. We're all the way through the aquifer. So we're gonna save and start doing a bit of city planning or town planning or whatever. Okay. Dwarf town. Dwarf town. Underground dwarf town. Okay. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm thinking that these are gonna be like... These are gonna be roads. Gonna make some roads here. Yeah, we're gonna make roads that are 3 wide. Um... This... I mean, the ones that... The buildings in the middle... The buildings in the middle of the town should probably be for, like, more important people, you know? So maybe they should be bigger. Um... So let's say we want to fit in 2 of those. Um... 2 of these larger buildings. Yeah. And like have entrances in here. So like some big shots are going to have their offices in there. Um so the hospital should probably be above. It should be above the aquifer probably, unless I want to bring the water down here into a channel. I'm not really sure where I'm going to make my hospital yet. So let's continue with the big shot buildings. And make this symmetrical. The fancy dwarf buildings. Like this. Yep. Yep. That's symmetrical. And then like this. Okay, that looks good. So these are like big shot buildings, important peoples. Um... Hmm. Just thinking about how I want to make this, look. Okay. I don't want all of the roads to be like 3 thick. Seems a little excessive. A little excessive. Doesn't need to be all that thick, really. I mean, maybe not if it's like a main road. If it's a main road, then sure, there's gonna be plenty of traffic on it. So yeah, three thick is fine. And then we start like as we go further out, we're gonna do 2 thick. I think. Like we start doing roads like that. Roads like this. Or maybe we continue the main road on a little bit farther. So that you can access like more distant parts of the base or whatever. Okay, I need to start thinking about like what I'm doing here. It looks like it's break time actually, so I should probably do a quick BRB. Okay, that's not ideal. Okay, whatever. Do a quick BRB. Where's the button for BRB? Oh, heck. This is an interesting perspective, isn't it? That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. Let's see. We gotta fix this. I'm here. I'm back. Okay. Alright. I gotta fix his freaking camera. Okay. Camera too crazy. Camera too crazy right now. Hey, Shy Shota, thank you for your patience. Thank you. We are back. We are back. My camera, my camera, my camera, my camera. Okay, this works. This is fine. This is perfect. Okay. Where were we? Ah, yes, we were looking at a black screen. We'll see. Because my mouse is doing that weird thing where it goes like a million miles an hour. Okay, yeah, we were designing the city layout. Let's do it. Okay, so offices, 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 and we got main roads and main roads. That's 13. Maybe make it 12. That's a bit more of a round number. Okay. We'll make roads that are 12 on each side. And then extend this road like at least 12. Okay. And that's gonna be the length of the main road. And from there we're gonna have like these smaller roads that go off into different places. Okay, so we have one there. We have one there, then we gotta have one here. We make it like... I guess the question is, are we gonna be extending these as well? Probably. Extend these another 12. Oh, that makes them a little longer, actually. Okay. Okay. Alright, so where are the main roads going? We got 6 going that way and 4 going this way. Maybe they like converge up here. And this becomes like a, you know, a bit of a block, you know? Maybe these ones go on a bit longer. Maybe another 12. I don't think there's really a reason for this main road to exist. I'm just kind of like sketching right now, seeing what we're doing. Okay. I don't think this is big enough. I don't think this is big enough, honestly. These gotta go further. It's gotta go bigger. I need more like room. So these are like 24. Guppies. Guppy, you can get your treats later. Come on. I'm screaming right now. Maybe next time we do an ad break, I'll give you your treats, okay? Go and lie on your back. Go and lie on your back. I've already put out your dinar. Come on. You already have your dinar. You should go and eat it. Maybe. I think eventually this is gonna make sense. I think that maybe there's too many. This middle main road doesn't need to exist though. Yeah, I don't think this needs to exist. Okay. It's 23, and this is 23. Okay, how big is the map actually? Gotta go to the surface. Okay, we are a little close to the edge on the left side here, so I want to watch how far I can go on the left side. Okay, so that's the absolute maximum for the left side. Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. And to be honest, I don't really like the fact that that's only like, that's a 3 going into a 1. I don't like that. I don't like that. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like 3 into 2 into 1, I think. Yeah, we gotta make that happen somehow. It's not possible. It's not actually possible the way I've done it. I gotta change the size of the room, I think. How do I make it so the roads are like 2 thin and not like 3 thin? Like this, and then make it make sense. I mean, I guess I could do this. I could do that. I could do that. That's fine. Looks a little weird, but that's okay. That's okay. Weird is fine. Weird is okay. And then more like that, I guess. See, that way I've made it so that there's like going into 2. And then here. Or here. Here works too. I'm just trying to be very careful about like the shapes I'm making here. I'm trying to be very careful about that. Maybe we make the entrances on the outside. Hello, Weep Trap. Welcome in. What do you want to name a dwarf to? What do you want to name a dwarf to? Name one Weep Trap. Will do, will do. So now we got, where's the one guy? Oh, there's Wobblefett. Wobblefett the carpenter. And now we're going to have We've trapped the miner. There we go. Hell. Visually part of my subterranean city in the making. Yeah. Diggy diggy hole. Okay. Now I got to continue making these buildings without making it look like particular symbols. Uh-huh. That would be preferable. Okay. Yeah, it's a four-leaf clover. It's a four-leaf clover. That's what it is. That's the design inspiration. That's a cute idea. That does look kind of like a clover, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a clover. That's nice. That's cool. That's cute. Give it two entrances like this. Yeah. Okay. Very, very not controversial clover pattern. Nice, nice, nice. And then what are we doing? We're gonna do, well, yeah, I want to follow this. I want to follow this 3, 2, 1. 3 for main roads, 2 for smaller roads, and 1 for, like, alleyways. Requires a lot of space to do that, though. Maybe I should just, like, eliminate one of these roads. And just work with one of the main roads. And then just have everything coming off of it be like a less chunky road. So this comes off like this. Comes along. That was just something coming through my space letterbox. But I think what we're gonna do is we are going to call it there. We're gonna call it there for now. We made a little bit of progress, not a huge amount of progress, but it's nice to get back into Dwarf Fortress. I think by the time we come back next time, I will have this like all sketched out, the city like sketched out, so the guys can get to work on it. But yeah, I want to go for a walk. I want to go for a spacewalk. So, we're gonna call it there for now. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your evening. I'll see you later.